Hey, it's Jaleesa Lashay with Black Tree TV, and we are here at the Queen of Katwe film premiere in Hollywood. Stay tuned because we'll be speaking with the cast about this wonderful Disney film.
Oh, yeah. Before we leave. All right, come on in. And David, everyone looking right up here, second row. A little more right, please. Lupita, on your right. On your right, Lupita. This way, please. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lupita. Let's see them. Tell them. They got you already. And Lupita. David is the center. You got the guys in
So this film definitely tells diverse stories of the people of Africa, which we appreciate. Is this going to open a door for more films like this?
Only if we decide that this isn't going to be a moment, that it's going to be the momentum that has to carry on through. I refuse to be someone who's going to pat everyone on the back and say, look at all these diverse films we have, because we had that 3 years ago with 12 Years a Slave, The Butler, Fruitvale Station, Mandela, and then there was a drop. So, you know, the apathy that can set in when we have a moment like this has to stop. We have to just keep on telling stories that reflect the world we actually live in.
And you hope people can learn from the story of this.
I think, you know, one of the things I'm so proud about the film is that Africa is a continent that has incredible people doing incredible things for themselves. You know, so often the films that we see coming out of that continent are told from without as opposed to from within, and they're negative stories. So, you know, to have a film like this that is a true story and it's a positive story is something I'm very proud of.
And you can mention your daughter as part of the reasons that interested you in the project.
Yeah, my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter Zoe, who's here tonight, I did this film as a love letter to her, you know, because I really want every opportunity in the world to be hers if she wants it. And, you know, that's not the case for women here in America, in Africa, around the world. That shouldn't be the case. So it's going to take all of us to decide that that injustice has to stop.
If you had to be a chess piece, which one would you be?
The king. Every day of the week.
Oh my gosh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. So talk to us. Recently you had a video circulate. You had an emotional moment seeing your Vogue cover. It's not the first time you've been on Vogue. Talk to us. Why was that moment so important for you?
Well, this is the most intimate cover story I've ever done. I went with Vogue to my home, and not just my home in Nairobi. I took them to my ancestral home in Kisumu County and to visit my grandmother and visit the place where I spent all my vacations as a child. And so to see that on the cover of Vogue magazine was very moving, that equatorial light on my face that is so specific. It just really moved me. It was everything that I wanted it to be and some.
Truly inspirational. Now, if you had to be a chess piece, which one would you be? David said the king. Who would you be?
I'd be the knight. Yeah, I like the knight because that's the one that moves in different directions. I like that. Although the queen is kind of fabulous as well because she can do whatever she wants.
What's the best memory you have from making this movie?
Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's so many good memories. I remember spending 4 days in a hot tub with my children because we were shooting the flood scene and it was so cold. So between takes, we had to wait in a hot tub. That was fun.
Well, last one, Lupita. Can you just talk to us a little bit about the diverse representations of the people of Africa in this film and what that means for the future of the film industry?
Well, what we see here is an uplifting story with Africans front and center of their own narrative. And that's something that we don't often get to see on a scale like Disney has given us with this film. Oftentimes we have the dictator story or the war, the famine and whatnot, which are much larger in scope. But here is a very intimate story about a small girl with a big dream and how inspiring that can be to a whole world. It's a small story on a global scale because it's so relatable.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.
I'm so excited. Actually, I never thought of coming to Hollywood, and I mean, this is my, can I call it my first? It is my first time to be in Hollywood, and I mean, it's so amazing for me. I'm getting some experiences, new experiences to be here, and I think it is so amazing. I really want people to get very good messages from what we, the young ones, have, and I really like it so much. So when I was doing this movie, I felt very happy because it has a very good message in it. And so the parents, I mean, the parents will get more experiences to let their children try out very many things.